The Ming-Turpan conflict were a series of conflicts between the Ming Dynasty and Kingdom of Turpan that erupted due to disputes over borders, trade and internal succession to the throne of Turpan. The Ming Dynasty annexed Caradel in 1404 and turned it into Qumul Prefecture. In 1406 it defeated the ruler of Turpan. In 1443, 1445 and 1448 the Mongolo-Irats under Azan Taishi occupied Caradel Qumul. Turpan, under Ali, then seized Hami from the Mongol Azan in 1473. Ali was driven by the Ming Dynasty into Turfan, but he reoccupied it after Ming left. Azan Taishi's Mongols recaptured Hami twice in 1482 and 1483, but the son of Ali, Ahmed, reconquered it in 1493 and captured the Hami leader and the resident of China in Hami. In response, the Ming Dynasty imposed an economic blockade on Turpan and kicked out all Uyghurs from Gansu. Conditions became so harsh for Turpan that Ahmed left. His son Mansur then took over Qumul in 1517. In 1491 the Ming Dynasty installed a Yuan dynasty heir to the position of Prince of Qumul. They then appointed overseers of each ethnic group residing in Qumul, the position being called Tutu. One of these overseers, Sayyid Hussein, was the Muslim overseer in July 1494 and fled to China when Turpan invaded Qumul. But he plotted with Turpan to be appointed as prince under the rule of Turpan. He was arrested in 1516 and sent to Beijing, but bribed his way into the Zhengde Emperor's inner circle, eventually becoming his homosexual lover. Around 1502 the Turpan Tatar ruler Hami invaded Qumul and removed Prince Kampa, the Mongol prince of Qumul who had been installed by the Ming Chinese on the Qumul throne. The Chinese army then marched on Qumul. Hami retreated, released Prince Kampa, acknowledged his inferior position to the Chinese emperor and agreed that Kampa would take the throne of Qumul. In the 16th century, the Ming dynasty defeated a series of raids by the Turpan kingdom under Mansur and the Oirat Mongols, over disputes on tribute. Fighting broke out in 1517, 1524 and 1528 when the Ming dynasty rejected tribute missions from Turpan. Mansur invaded China in 1524 with 20,000 men through Suzhou district, but was repulsed by Ming Chinese forces, including Mongol troops. The Chinese refused to lift the economic blockade and restrictions that had led to the fighting and continued restricting Turpan's tribute and trade with China. Turpan also annexed Qumul.